Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with a Baby Scott Scraps layout for the month of January. And I'm going to document this picture of me and my son and our adventure to go pick up a very important part of our yearly beach trip. And I'm going to try and use as many of these scraps from the Obed Marshall collections that I have. I have a lot of scraps, so I pulled some that I thought would work best together and work with what I'm wanting to document. I do have a 12 by 12 also from the collection. Tons of embellishments, tons of ephemera, lots of alphas, all the things. So I'm hoping to get some of this used up. So I've got my papers, my scraps, my embellishments, and my pictures. So let's see how this goes. So I do cut a couple of things out of these already partially cut aparts. One that says smile, one that says yay, and one that says capture. I'm kind of going along the lines of all the different colors, but I'm using different yellowy and orange shades as well as this teals and things like that. There are 3 collections in this Obed Marshall box. I have 2 boxes actually of all 3 of his collections, and I just combined them all because most of them cooperate with each other. Like, they're usually pretty easy to blend. Like, I know this is at least 2 collections. I know that tan orangey color and the multicolored little odd one over there to the far right are both from the Buenos Dias collection. And then I also have the Fantastico and the Especial. And I couldn't tell you what's from what collection. But I have lots and lots of papers from this collection. So originally I thought I would put this one right here in the same direction. Decided I would make a little shelf for my picture to sit. Did that tear, and I'm going to put that down. I am going to add another little vertical layer of like a tealy color to bring a little pop out. I'm adding a little bit of blue because there's blue in that very first paper scrap that I used. And it's like cell phones and stuff. And while you really can't see a whole lot of that once I've done layering, you can see like the little message bubbles. And we took this picture to send to my family in our beach text group, our text line. And so every year when we go to the beach, I always go to the Good Food Co-op and I get this specific guacamole. And for some reason, it is a fan favorite. My family adores it. And it just doesn't seem right until I have gone to Good Food Co-op and gotten this. And then we are officially ready for spring break. So I always try and take a picture. And of course, because my son does not like to cooperate with pictures, that is why he's hiding behind his phone. And I told him I would cover him with the guacamole mix, but he didn't listen. So I figured I would go ahead and document this picture just because, like I said, every year this is that, oh, it's time, like we're ready to go, to the beach. So to get some more scraps used up, I have a triple layer on this photo. It's a 4x4 photo. I mat it in that same star paper, but then I also mat it in like a blue teal-y green color, but it's not big enough to cover the whole thing. So then I mat it again with like this orange soda pop paper, and so I get that all layered on there. I do distress the little cut apart that says yay and smile with my finger or my scissors. I do have a distress tool, but it was buried underneath all the embellishments that I have set over to the side, and I wasn't in the mood to dig it out. So I just used my scissors, and that's fine. I use my fingernail on the smile and the scissors on the yay. That works fine, except it'll tear if you're not really careful. And with using your fingernail, if you're not careful, you can get a paper cut on the inside of your fingernail, which I did the other day on a layout, and it was very uncomfortable, and my pointer finger on my right hand is still sore. So I'm getting everything down. I decided to use this Everyday Adventures because it is just kind of a random run to the store. I was trying to decide if I wanted it on top of the picture or below, or tucked under. But I ended up deciding I don't want a gap here between the yay, the smile, and the picture, so I do end up putting it over. I do use some adhesive because I've had these embellishments and these sticker collections for, I'd say, at least 2 years. And then I'm going to add this little avocado, and it is from a Simple Stories collection. Just a random sticker or puffy sticker thing that I had. And then I decided to bring this little geotag in because it's that same color. And I didn't want just that one avocado to be the only thing. I do have a bunch of other like avocado embellishments that are not a part of these collections, but I really just wanted to get the one on there because when I do my scrapbook for the beach, there will be another page that's solely dedicated to when I made the avocado or the guacamole. So I think I've already documented that, and I think I've already used some of those, the embellishments. I wanted some up here in the top right corner, so I get this little blue floral to use as a journaling space, and then I put that little tag up there that says recording or recorded in Spanish. I'm not going to attempt to say it because I will butcher it and I hate that. So, and then I'm going to use some of the different little bits and pieces from, this one's from Especial. And I think I pull a couple of stars from the Fantastico as well. And add those just in a couple of different places. So I've got a couple little clusters of stars and circle dots. And like I said, I'm going to journal up here about how this is our yearly adventure to the Good Food Co-op to get the guacamole mix, and that we are now officially ready to go to the beach. And that is it. Took me 25 minutes to get this layout done because it's super simple. Used up lots of scraps. I still have tons in this collection, so I'll have to see what I can find that works with this collection. I know I have a lot of scraps, and this is probably one of those collections that I'm going to have to go through and like end up purging some of the smaller bits and pieces that I probably won't go through and use. So, but anyway, that is it. I hope you'll go check out the playlist for Baby Got Scraps. Lots of people are participating, and they could participate all through the month of January. If they do it once or every day, whatever they want to do, they hopefully will put it on that playlist, or they will post it and you can go and check it out. So I hope it encourages you to use your scraps so that you're not wasting paper, but also using the paper you have. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout, and I hope you all have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.